recall forgotten moments, the rise and fall. The sun shines east, the sun shines west, but I know where the sun shines best. Casey Street in the afternoon, once again it's over too
Casey can do 3 o'clock next Tuesday. Thanks, Jill.
Good morning, miss.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm meeting Mr. Pressman. He said 9:30. My name's Joe Casey.
From Las Vegas, certainly, sir. This way, please. Just take a seat in the atrium there, sir. There's newspapers and journals and a cappuccino machine on your right. And if you need help frothing your milk, I'll finish at 6. Mr. Pressman, this is Julie on reception. The young man here that you met when you were renewing your vows with your wife in America. I've sent him through. Yes, he can do 3 o'clock next Tuesday. Thanks, Jill.
Good morning, miss.
What?
I'd like to speak to Mr. Is it Pressman?
Right, sit through that. Don't touch the plants, and I've counted all those magazines. I said don't touch the plants. On the left.
Come in. Joe Casey.
Mr. Pressman.
From Las Vegas.
That's right.
My protege property developer.
It's in the blood. My family, we're all builders.
Well, you're going to make them really proud.
Oh, God, I mean, I hope so.
Little story, Joe.
Right.
This old estate we're building on, council-owned. We can boot them out, but slight spanner in the works.
Yeah.
One house seems to be a little reluctant. How to put it, in need of you, a local lad who speaks their language, to explain what a bloody good idea it'd be to leave number 25 Casey Street.
Number 25 Casey Street?
I mean, normally, if we ever need help getting a stubborn sod out of a house, we have the option of this man. His name's Danny, and by all means, if you need
I
extra
won't need
muscle-
him. I can sort this out.
On Friday the 1st, the cranes go
Then
up.
I'll do this by Friday the 1st.
And in the east, a new sun will rise.
Hey?
Picture this, Joe. Up there, across Camden skies, Pressman Casey. On Friday the 1st. If that witch is out of Casey Street.
Okay.
No link, I take it. Joe Casey, Casey Street.
No.
8 o'clock. Marjorie, 8 o'clock is fine. I've said I'll come and I'll see you outside. Yes. Right, I've got to go now. I've got someone coming to see me. Coming. Joe Cozy.
Casey.
Casey, come right in, please do. Tell me what you want. That's what I'm here for. Off you go.
Right, now I may have got this wrong last night, but I thought I'd overheard some plans for Casey Street. Now the thing
My
is,
wife's mad at
my mum
me.
lives at number 25 Casey Street, which is on the end.
I didn't want to see the show tonight.
No, it's on the east end of the
She
island.
finds it hard to
Now,
take.
If you let me draw you a little map, if you imagine all this
She
area
thinks
here
I've had
is
enough
the
of
island
her.
state. Well, Casey Street sort of runs down the middle.
Why can't she see?
It cuts the whole area in half. Now,
She's lovely to
every
me,
little company are going to be making some kind of...
but tragically not as nice as Julie in reception, who's 19.
Were you even listening to me?
Just for your information, the last man who raised his finger to me was very, very sorry he did. Boys, can you escort Mr. Cozy through the very special visitor's exit?
Hang on, stop it. Okay, if you want to fight, that's what you've got, because I'm going to get a lawyer, and I'm going to save Casey Street.
Danny, this is Harold Pressman. When you get this, give me a call on the usual number. I need a property in Casey Street to stop being an issue.
Is all this champagne courtesy of Casey Properties.
Cheers.
Didn't I tell ya? Didn't I say that Joe Casey was a hot catch who was gonna come good?
No. You said he was a worthless no-oper who was surrounded by gormless prats.
Meaning who?
Right, brilliant, we're all here. Now then, Friday the 1st is a very special day.
Oh, yeah? It's Auntie Kath's birthday. Tell you what we're going to give her. All night out in the limo, you know, round the West End. Champagne, Chinese, and a video of Daniel O'Donnell. What do you reckon?
Brilliant. Look at my present, pass it round. Honest to God, sir, I really think Mr. Pressman is going to take me on as a partner for this one. Can you imagine that? Mum seeing that up on the cranes. Pressman, Casey.
Who's the bloke with the dog?
No one. Bloody hell, Emma, it's an artist's impression of what they're going to look like.
Camden Key West.
For all she's done for everyone over the years, for bringing me up without my dad, for taking these two in and bringing them up like her own kids.
So the bloke with the dog's got nothing to do with it?
A lovely little flat. What do you reckon?
Shame, because it'd be nice to have a dog like that walking about the garden.
Emma.
Joe, your mum would never move out of Casey Street.
Oh, yeah. It's her castle.
It is Casey Street.
You what?
Well, Boulevard. Huh?
Casey Boulevard.
That's one.
You're gonna knock down Casey Street?
It's not knocking down, it's regeneration. Like Mr. Pressman said, all things have got to fall for things to rise.
Well, does she want to move?
Yes.
No. Because, like I said, it's her castle.
Yes, well, it'd stop feeling like a bloody castle if people stopped treating it like one.
Goodbye, Joe.
Hey! Hey! Let me remind you who bought you that limo.
Yeah. You bought the limo, Joe. Not the driver.
Oh, right. Are we... We're not... Right.
Actually, can we scab a lift into town?
You haven't even... Oh, are you not gonna... Look, this is proper stuff, you know, Ange.
See you later, sir.
What sort of... Bloody hell, and these are supposed to be our friends? God, you know, sometimes, Sarah, I just don't
If you
understand.
don't get your mum out of Casey Street, will you still get your name up in the sky?
Sarah, by Friday, those cranes go up. Two choices. Either they've got my name on them, or they haven't. Now, I think
And of course, you never considered putting up a fight.
Sarah, some things you can't fight. Instead, you just get the people you love the best deal.
Very good. Did Mr. Pressman teach you that? Same as always buy people presents, because it'll buy you something back.
Look, it's about safety, okay, for Mum, who spent her whole life worrying about that scum from the high-rise she thought was going to break in. Well, there'd be gates, okay? There'd be steps with lights in, there'd be marble. Well, lots of stuff that looks like...
marble. Yeah. Have you heard what you sound like?
Just to remind you, we did get married. Bit of support, yeah?
You won't support Joe. You don't marry it! Suddenly, after all this time, a boy stands there in front of me. A boy I thought had gone, a boy from history, who let me down, preferring his own destiny. Now there's the strangest feeling that's come over me. Oh, the look in your eyes as you turn to leave. A look I haven't seen in years. The way I feel is so unreal. Like time stood still until now. Although it seems unfair, I feel you slip through my